would encourage you to clean up your phone, your tablet, your internet conversations, so that if or when somebody asks you to prove this point, that you can say, here it is, and I open my computer, look at my Facebook.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is what I say. This is what I do.
Who am I showing this stuff
It'll be the judge on January 3rd. I'm doing this because I care. I'm saying this because I care.
What kinds of things are you talking about?
Pardon me?
What kinds of things would I be having to hide?
Violence or threats or behaviors that would be indicative of somebody who is an abuser.
Why would you suggest that I hide those things?
I'm not asking you to hide them, I'm saying delete them.
Why would you ask me to delete them?
So that they don't follow you and make more problems for
But
you
if
than they already have.
then they already have. Do you believe that I am that person, and is that why you want to protect me now?
I believe that any extra garbage that we can get out of our lives, any more streamlined we can make your moving process, so that you can continue and be a wonderful nurse that I know you are.
Do you think I deserve to be a nurse? Do you think I'm a threat to the public?
No.
Have you done things to not tell your side of the story that will make people think that my actions are of an insane person who is a threat to public?
I'm not even going to comment on this. I just showed them the injuries.
Okay, but I'm asking you
And let them
now.
make up their
But
own.
I'm asking you now. Have you told your side of the story? Have you told my side of the story to anyone in authority?
What
Have
I
you?
have told the authorities, you have a paper on a restraining order that
Okay,
says you
but
can't
now
be
I'm
in the
asking you.
house.
Now I'm following you now. But you know that that I'm not that person. That I've been driven to it. But
Driven to it,
through-
not
through-
that person all the time.
not that person all the time. Driven
Potential
to it.
make somebody's nose bleed into their face. Look, I don't want to do this.
No, I'm asking you. I
saying-
need you to do this because I need it for my sanity. Because you're
You
saying that
have-
you want to help me, and if you want me to believe that you help me, then you will say this on film. Because when you're not on film, you tell me, Gina, I'm so sorry. I'm going to help you make this go away.
You have
And
been
if
accused.
especially if, but Don, you know what you've been accused of, and you know what you've been accused of, and you know you can't pass a polygraph test. And I've protected you, so protect me. Trust me
I'm
that.
trying to.
Then tell me the truth why you want to protect me, because you
The reason I
know.
want to protect you is because I believe you're fucking dangerous as shit if you don't have a job and a license.
So that's the reason. That's the real reason you wanted to protect me.
Yep.
Is that the only reason you think I'm worth protecting?
No, I love you.
Why? Because you love me. That's the other reason.
Yep.
So please tell me why I'm dangerous. Why? Give me reasons why you believe I'm dangerous if I don't have a job.
Because then everything.
Because I think that's you projecting you. Because you've told me you feel that way. But tell me why, though, Don. Please, I'm sorry.
Quiet, I'll talk.
Okay, I'll tell you. Tell me why.
Somebody with nothing to lose is free to do anything.
What happened when I had
And even
nothing to
when-
lose in
let me
Kentucky?
finish, let me
I
finish.
moved away and never. I
Even-
joined the
let me
army
finish.
and made a life for myself.
You interrupt me one more time, I'm done talking.
Okay.
Now, even with something to lose, you were violent to the point of stabbing with knife twice, with a spoon on the top of my head, and then a fork in the side of my head. You've broken things. You routinely punch me in the face,
Yes.
break my lip.
Yes.
You broke 2 pairs of glasses.
Yes.
Routinely.
I'm
put me
being
on
honest. Are you
doors
ready to be honest and tell?
anytime
Yes.
that you felt it was appropriate.
Okay. Anytime I felt that it was appropriate.
And that's with something to lose. My God, I'm scared to fuck of
Don't
you.
walk away though, Don. If you want this,
I'm
give
scared
you.
to fuck of you if you got
Yes.
nothing to lose.
Then don't walk away. Don't
Wait.
walk away though. I've recorded you saying those, and I've agreed
Alright.
with you that I've done those things. Now, the first time that stabbing. Now, answer me this, because your body language is on film. We had just I was trying to leave again, like I was now, and I had lived in another place, and you had gotten me to believe that we could be back together, and that's my own volition. I came back, and we had bought a house, that house on Coca Street. We were going to move out of the house that I left to live in Pearl City, and we were going to regroup our money and get back into the house on Coca Street that we ended up losing that one too for the same reasons. And so you got me back. You needed me because you needed both of us to get the money to get the house, so we did. That particular day that we just signed the papers for the house, You had asked me to come over, and you were very nice. After the papers were signed, you were mad at me still because I was living in that house and seeing one of my fellow students.
So I'm doing all these good behaviors
Yes,
while
sir.
I know you're actually fucking another nigga.
Yes, sir. He wasn't a nigger. But listen, sir, it was somebody else because we were having the same problems. The reason that I'm leaving now, because that
Because
guy.
you're fucking another guy.
Because you say things like you're fucking another nigger to
Well,
me.
no, you brought the pictures home to me.
But
honey.
Don,
You showed me.
listen, I said you're
I
being
don't- I'm not here to
recorded.
fight
You're
with
being
you.
recorded, Dom. So
Go
listen,
somewhere
I'm trying to
with
tell
this-
you by
wait.
the stabbing. You won't let me finish because I'll record it myself with you not standing there
Alright,
if
so
you
let me
walk
give you
away.
another minute to go
Yes.
ahead
So
and-
I walk outside with a butter knife, or one of those
So
tiny.
why did you pick up a knife?
I did because I know you have a thing for your possessions, and I was gonna go and key your car, which I knew I should have done, but
Have
you
you
told me
keyed my trucks
yes. But
before?
let me finish. I was gonna key your car because you hurt me so bad. I just signed those papers to the home that we were gonna move into, and you said, "Well, you can leave now," as if to say, like you're doing now. Once the house gets established,
started
once the
yelling.
house gets established, Don,
And I
don't
said,
interrupt
if you
me.
don't
I don't want to
wanna-
yell now. Don't interrupt me.
You were
What-
yelling then.
I don't want to yell right now, so that's not now. So when the house gets established, it's your MO that you asked me to leave, like now. So you had asked me to leave your premises at the house we were moving out of, the house that I had moved out of into Pearl City, and come back to that day to sign the paper for the house we were going to move in together on Coca Street. And just as true to your MO, you said, well, now as soon as she left and we signed the papers, you said
When
you
you started getting mean.
I
and
didn't
badgering.
get mean. I wasn't badgering you. In your
Holy
mind,
shit,
I was.
you
What did I
mean as
say? Because I can tell
You
you
jumped up and screamed.
And what did I
and
say
ran around, what
specific-
fucking
specific?
papers Did I sign and why don't I have
a
copies
copy.
of them and everything? And she just needed us to get the copies to turn over for escrow.
Honey, she was
didn't
gone.
stand there with a
No,
copy.
she was gone when we started
And
talking.
you got all mad about that.
No,
You
no, no,
signed
no, no.
papers and didn't have copies of the papers.
Because you didn't give me the
So
copies
then you're
of
gonna
them.
key my brand new truck.
I know. No,
only
wait a
brand new
minute.
truck
Let me
I've ever
finish.
owned.
I wasn't gonna key your truck, Don.
Then
Because
what did you
wait a
pick up the
minute. I'm
knife
gonna
for?
tell you, Don. Just like with you're mocking me, Don. Just don't do that to me, Don. Stop, please. Just like when I took all your shirts this time and put them on the floor, and there's no bleach and there's just water. That's my MO. So you know that I was out there because I know you like your possessions, and I know from the time you kicked me at Fort Hood that when I do things like that to you, you will get violent. So I wasn't really gonna do it, but I didn't know that you were gonna come out and
So if you
listen,
didn't know
Don.
you were
If you
gonna
want
do
to
it, why'd you pick
listen,
up a knife?
I did. It was a butter knife because I was going
Butter
to key
knife?
your car.
Butter
Yes,
knife was strong enough
Bruh,
to
will you
through
let
the
you
skin.
don't want to let my
Through
part
the
get
bicep,
out,
all the way to the
Bruh.
artery.
Don, what did you
Arterial bleed.
you tackling me? You were running at me like a bull, and I didn't know until you were there on me. Let me finish,
Yeah.
Don. You know that's what happened. You know that's what happened. Where's your
I know
eyes?
I made you sew this up.
Oh no, Don. But listen, sweetie,
I
listen.
made you sew up the arterial.
If you,
bleed.
Don, if you got nothing to lose, let me speak. If you got nothing to hide, let me speak, and don't walk away and don't look at your watch. So I'm outside and I'm about to pretend. In my mind, I knew I was going to pretend you didn't know
Did you
that,
already take a
and
few
you didn't
swipes
know
at the
that.
tires trying to puncture them with
And-
the, with
yeah,
the stick?
no. I made looks at like that because I wanted you to come outside and tell me again that you look me in the face and tell me you're gonna put me out after I signed them papers because I asked for a copy of them. You taught me to get a copy of anything I signed. And you got mad because I wanted a copy, so I got mad. You asked me to leave, I got mad, Don, and I said, "Say, so I'm gonna go out there and mess with his truck," and I didn't, and it was a butter knife. And so,
Now,
listen,
historically,
Don.
Have you messed with my truck in the past?
Yes, because guess what? That's the
Have you
only I
messed
can't
with my
whoop you.
cars?
I
Did
can't.
you-
I
did you
can't.
beat the
I,
fuck
out.
out of
Out.
both my Mustangs?
Yes, because that's the
And
last
carved up the
scream of
hoods and
a
damage.
person who's been driven to insanity.
So is the
Don,
answer yes,
when you say
he
things
got
like
both my
nigger, and I
Mustangs?
live, and then you ask me not to leave, and you tell me you're doing this because you love me.
Did you
Listen.
key up my Mazda
Yes,
pickup
but
truck?
that's not it. You're doing
Did
it
you key
again.
up my Mustangs?
Stop filibustering, Don.
Answer the question.
Yes, I did, but please let me finish because you're lobbing a lot of things and you're not giving me a fair shot.
Please be fair.
Okay, so with the knife thing, I didn't know you were behind me. This was a matter of life and death. By the time I realized you were behind me and the stance you were in, remember that stance that you took when Ibarra, we were on that baseball field, and you took that stance, but Ibarra was bigger and he knocked you down. Well, you were coming at me, you looked like a football stance. And I had just finished nursing school, and I knew that the concrete behind me and the slippery shoes that I'm wearing, I'm going to hit my head on the concrete behind me, and I'm going to have a neuro deficit. Let me finish. Please, I know, but let me finish. And I was afraid because you don't know your own strength when you're mad. Trust me, that's why your dad got hurt, and I want to talk about it. You don't know your own strength, and I've been a victim of that. That's how my hand got broken, and I know I brought it on myself. No, I'm not saying that. Please, please be reasonable. So I know so I started swinging, and you know this, and you know I started swinging. I forgot I had the knife in my hand. I did the windmill, and that's how it caught you. And when you saw
Black for 6 weeks.
but yes, it did. And you know for a fact the reason you didn't call the cops because you knew I didn't mean to do it. And you knew I didn't mean to do it.
But you didn't mean to do it because I brought it on myself.
You scared me in the moment. I thought you were going to crack my head on the floor because you have tackled people to the ground before, Don. You don't know your own strength.
Absolutely. You're right.
I know it.
Myself.
No, I didn't say you brought on yourself. You exacerbated the situation when you got angry. If you could have called the cops, you're not always reasonable, is what I'm saying. You could have called the cops. She's out there. She's mad because XYZ. You could have not done that. But that's moral, and that's nothing that nobody else has to be bothered with. But instead of doing that, you didn't call the cops. You came out because of your possessions after your MO of kicking me out after the place gets settled, which is the reason that we're going to court now, because you're settled now, and you saying, okay, Gina, you can leave. But where am I going to go?
You make $11,000 a month. Stop QVCing.
Honey, but
Stop buying Candy Crush ponies.
Okay, but that's
Put
what
a
you
roof over
believe.
your
But baby, you have not paid to the bills here. I have, and that's why if I pay Candy Crush, I'm gonna go into overdraft because you don't help to support your half. And you tell people that the reason that I have negative $500 because I went to Candy Crush, because that's how I relax. I can't even afford Candy Crush because you don't work. And you don't work because you have PTSD, and I get that. But I've already paid you back for putting me through college once, and now I'm paying to put you through college again, and it's not fair. And
No,
so
it's not. You should be free, Gina.
no, but the money you're talking about the Candy Crush, Don. What?
I don't.
No, I know you.
I'm paying all the bills.
Okay, but the reason I'm in underdraft is because I'm paying my bills and yours, and I pay.
My bills are you paying?
Okay, if I had a boyfriend that could pay half of the bills, you know how much negative overdraft I would be. And this we're talking years of this deficit, Don. I don't have any shopping power, but you seem to have plenty, and that's upsetting to me.
How many
Seriously.
packages came to the house in the last 24 hours? I'm sorry, last 48.
Well, remember I told you that it was the one for the light that you wanted one of. Remember the atomic beam light? Yep.
What else?
I don't know. You tell me. I forgot.
Remember those 2 boxes of French perfume that you went overdraft for and gave away?
I didn't go overdraft for those.
You didn't?
No.
But they came 2 boxes of French perfume.
It's French perfume that it was $60 total. I don't have spending
$100 there. iTunes Apple for $4.50.
Okay, but you have how many?
Overdraft
Why are you walking
charges,
away? You have an iPad Pro that you just bought
I
for
worked for a bank selling
$1,000.
cards.
No, you didn't, Don. Remember, you told me that. Don, be honest. We had that argument about the money, and then I wrote you a check, and then the very next day you wrote that guy a check, and you said, "I'm sorry, I didn't realize my anxiety was about whether or not you were going to pay for my tablet or not." Do you remember that? Huh?
I don't want to do this anymore. I really don't.
Okay.
Got about 4 hours to put against
Okay, Don. Okay, thank you.
12-hour shift.
All right, thank you for your time.
I'd rather film me and ask for questions.
No, I'm trying to save my own life with this video. I'm not trying to hurt you. Because I've got countless of stories like this in 21 years and 7 days, like you said. Psychological warfare.
You wear my shoes and put yourself in my place.
I did.
The burden was too heavy for you to
No,
bear.
Don, I did for an hour and a half.
The burden.
No, the
you
burden
told
was
me
not too
the
bad.
burden
Those are
was
your
too
words.
much for you to
I said
bear.
after an hour and a half, I told you to talk to the doctor. You're being disrespectful for walking away after you've accused me. Shutting the door. I didn't say the burden was too much. I said after that length of time, you needed to refer to your doctor.